This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for the month of September 2018. We have a look at those big energies that will definitely touch on some part of your lives. For some of you, this could tell you the whole story for your life for September. For others of you, only certain aspects will touch on you. If you'd like questions answered, if you'd like guidance or clarity about anything in your life, and you'd like a reading for it, or you'd like an amazing, incredible soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. Scorpio, we start with your relationships. We'll move on to a success reading using tarot cards and finish up with the fated elements using the tea leaf fortune telling cards. I've used the romance angel cards reading for the relationship reading, but this can apply to any relationship. It need not necessarily be a romantic relationship. You get healing family issues, trust, express your love, past life relationship, and stay romantic. So healing family issues says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Trust says the situation is calling for you to have faith. Express your love says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Then I'm going to read through all of them because there's a very definite story coming through here. Past life relationships, so you have known each other before, and stay optimistic about your love life says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Romance, platonic relationship, business partnership, whatever it might be referring to. September brings up a particular issue within a particular relationship for you, an important one. The point of this is it's to highlight or show you an old dynamic, an old relationship dynamic that you need to heal so that you can move on to higher levels of relating, to happier levels of relating. You need to trust that when this situation comes up, that it's not just bad luck, it's not just a bad relationship, it's not just bad relating, it's that there is an issue that you've been given an opportunity to look at clearly and to heal. It doesn't mean dissecting it, doesn't necessarily mean that for some of you, perhaps that is the case, but it doesn't necessarily mean it needs to be dissected. It's just an issue. So when there's a recurring dynamic that occurs in the month of September, the message I'm getting very clearly here for you is have a look at the fact that this stems back to childhood. It extends back to a hurt or a disappointment you experienced in childhood, and as a result, it makes for a knee-jerk reaction for you in relationships since then. It is about opening your heart because it is about expressing your love. And the past life relationship thing says this is an old dynamic, not only from childhood, but between you and this partner. So you've been carrying this dynamic for many lifetimes, I think, and it's now time for it to heal up. It is about opening your heart. Always a scary option, especially when one stands the chance, or you think you stand the chance of being hurt or disappointed. That final card, stay optimistic, says be optimistic about this. Open your heart. Show how you feel appreciation, love, caring for another person. Be willing to extend your appreciation of someone else, even if to your thinking you should actually be perhaps judging them for their actions, be angry with them, whatever the case may be. So it's going to take a bit of bravery. Now this also extends to if you are wanting to call a new relationship into your life. I think before that can happen for most Scorpios, there's an old relationship dynamic that needs to be healed. But you are being given the perfect opportunity in September to heal it. And from then, if you can move beyond that, you can have the kind of relationship, romance life, partnership life that is something to be truly optimistic about. Right, so the tarot cards, plus there's one oracle card that you get for the month of September, which is your success reading. So this applies to any area of your life. If your career is first and foremost important to you, if your family life is important, your romantic life is important, wherever it applies. So success will come courtesy of group energy in the month of September. For me, Four of Fire always speaks about group energy. It's always about when people get together with the same goal or work towards the same thing, that collaborative energy is what drives it forward, gives it the momentum, and almost assures success. It's about you being willing to tap into that group energy and participate in it. The Nine of Earth speaks about using your resources wisely. not wasting them, not leaving them to one side, not splurging. It's about setting the pace for your resources is the message I'm getting for you. That came through very clearly now. The Two of Water once again speaks about a collaboration between two people, but this is the feelings that come with it. It's the meeting of hearts and minds. So within that group energy is somebody who you really click with, whom you really resonate with, and the two of you can create something really wonderful because you resonate so beautifully. And the Ace of Earth says, within this whole set of parameters, shall we call them that, you are able to manifest something. You start seeing the concrete evidence of manifestation of something that you were striving for. So it's that group energy, being willing to tap into it and participate in it. It's using your resources sustainably, okay, is the word that I get for you. It's about resonating very well with one particular person or two groups, two organizations, two entities, whatever the case may be. And it's this dance between the two of you that makes this meeting of hearts and minds. And all of this together, you start seeing tangible evidence of the manifestation of your wishes, of your goals, and success is attainable. Because that leap of faith says, it's perhaps in trusting in someone else or in another group or in another organization or in working with somebody. It's taking that leap of faith in working with someone that sees your wishes and your dreams start reaching manifestation. If we take a look at the fated elements or your happiness reading for the month of September, you will see you get archway, bowl, younger man, sunrise, gavel, desk, stork, eye, bat, wind chimes, and mountain road. So the archway says September brings new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways opening up. The bowl says plenty of material things. So we've already seen there's an immense potential in September for the manifestation of material things. It's definitely big energy surrounding you guys. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. The gavel, involvement with the law. I see a contract for some of you, or an agreement. That's where the law comes in. For me, when it's in this kind of setup, that's the definite feeling I get. A younger man, perhaps it is the person you're going to collaborate with. He brings new beginnings and a fresh start and new creative ideas. That pay attention to your work. I think the message coming straight through with that says pay attention to the details. Don't skim the details in this. The stork says news of a birth or new business opportunity. We see that. It's coming through. It's definitely coming through. The eye says psychic ability. Trust your intuition, because then what follows is the bat, which says take air, enemies are working against you. The wind chime says however there is peace and harmony. The mountain road says you are on the road to success. Right, let's take a look at this. The bat, take care, enemies are working against you. It's a little bit melodramatic. But I think what it's saying is, do pay attention to the finer details. Trust your gut on this. Then there will be peace and harmony. And be assured you are on the road to success. So especially trust those gut instincts. When things do seem a bit off to you, or not on track, or not quite what they seem, just listen to your instincts. Go over the fine details. The enemy working against you is not necessarily a person. It could be you that's rushing things, wanting to get them finished, so you don't pay attention to the details. But you'll get that niggly feeling, and you'll go back and go over the details. If you're writing up a contract with somebody, it's not necessarily that the person or the contract itself is faulty. A fault could have crept in there. So have a look very clearly at that as well. Before you sign on the dotted line, go over the fine print. There could be something in there which you need to have a look at. You are, however, guaranteed on the road to success, and peace and harmony will be part of the situation. So it's just a case of paying attention to the details. And it's a very nice set of cards. I mean, there's opportunities, fresh starts, material abundance. So just pay attention to those little details. Definitely that seems to be the case for this story. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal private reading, I'm just going to repeat again, or that amazing soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. You can either email or go to the website and book or purchase a reading. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And also to those of you that are sharing my videos, a very, very special thank you. I truly appreciate it.